Good afternoon, my lecturer, and good afternoon, my friends. Before I start this presentation, please let me thanks to God. Because of him, I can stand in front of you, and I want to say thanks to my lecturer. Because of her, I can tell a story about Hansel and Gretel. Okay, so please enjoy it. Once upon a time, there were lived two children, Hansel and Gretel. They lived with their father and their stepmother. Their father work as woodcarver, and their life were so hard and had a tough life. One night, they woken up by the conversation between their father and their stepmother. They eat the food too much. If they keep on like this, we will die of starvation. We must get rid of them. Let's do it tomorrow. After hear that, the father disagreed, but the wife was so persistent, so she kept talking until the husband followed what she wanted, and the father cannot do anything and agree with that. One time, Gretel offered him after hear that. What shall we do, Hansel? We will die on tomorrow. After hear that, Hansel makes sure everything will be okay, and uh, and secretly Hansel go outside and take a fables and put into the pockets. So after that day, the family woken up early before sunrise. Their stepmother will said they will going to cut some wood and it will be a long day for them. Hansel and Gretel pretend not to know about the conversation, and their stepmother give the bread to them. Take this bread and don't eat before noon. Hansel take the bread and give to the Gretel because the pocket was full of the fables. And in the time, they went to the deep forest, and their mother suddenly stopped and make their children sit and wait quietly. Gretel was worried about that and told to Hansel, but Hansel said everything will be okay because he already dropped the fables on the street and go back with that. After that, they can go back safely because of fables. And after see that, their stepmother was angry and tried to find another way. So their stepmother left them again to the deep forest. But Hansel had solution, so he dropped all the fables again and go back with that. But accidentally, they cannot go back with that because the fable was gone. Hansel was angry and cried in the same time. We will never find a way to back home. After hear that, Gretel turned to be brave and enter the deep forest. They they so hungry and tired until they hear the white bird prancing singing on the branch and follow him. After they follow him, they find a house that made from chocolate and sugar. After that, they eat that without thinking long. And suddenly, the door was opened and the old woman come out. The old woman was angry, but after she knew that people was kids, the old woman tried to be nicely. Oh, please come in. I will make delicious food for you. And they eat a delicious food. And the witch was happy and loud creepy. Stupid children. Did, didn't you understand why I made this house? I will eat you later, so eat all, eat all. After that, she dragged Hansel to the dark room and locked him. After see that, Gretel was angry and he realized that old woman not nice but witch. The witch forced the Gretel to cook for his brother. Until 4 weeks, the witch lost her passion. So she forced Gretel to make the to put the boil in with water and cook it because she will eat Hansel in that time. Gretel was worried and she tried to pretend not to know how to do it. So the witch gave an example to do it. And uh, she had an idea, so Gretel pushed the witch into the bowl and the witch fall down and die. After that, in a hurry, Gretel ran and unlocked his brother and hugged him. Before they leave in that house, they decide to go to the witch bedroom and find a lot of treasure. So they pack all of it and come back with that. And they back safely and happily. The moral value of the story, don't judge the book by the cover, like the chocolate house, and if you love someone, make sure you keep them safety. And don't trust any stranger so easily. Thank you.